Hi guys, it's Derek again. In this episode, I'm going to talk a little bit more about Patrice. People ask, why Patrice? Why the name Patrice? Where does it come from? Well, in actuality, Patrice is my aunt. You know, I was born in New Orleans, so we're Southern. I actually grew up as a small boy in a place called Tunica, which is, a little bit outside of Baton Rouge. I guess the only thing of significance in that part of the world is Angola Prison. My grandmother worked there, as a cook. And so, this is who we are. We're Southern country people. And I love it. And I just love the sound of the voices of the women there because that's how I grew up and who I grew up with. And of all the voices in all the South, I don't think anyone sounds as sweet as my Aunt Patrice. And so in thinking of how could I make our smart glasses unique, I thought about, integrating her voice into them. I first started this whole glass thing because, we're developing the electric bikes and things. And even as I was riding the bikes, I would have my earbuds in. And of course, I'm always trying to take telephone calls. And literally every day I would lose only one earbud. Not two, they both didn't fall out, only one, which forced me to go and buy another pair. So after the fourth or fifth pair, I think the fourth and fifth pair, my best friend Patty just started giving them to me because I was losing them all the time. I decided that maybe we needed to have a pair of glasses for these bikes because you can put the glasses on and when the phone rings, you just tap and you can do the volume and all these kind of things like that. And so it would be much better than having earbuds. And so Patrice became a elevation of that. So why not give it our voice? Oh, and hey, if I'm going to let Patrice represent these smart glasses, why wouldn't I just let her represent our AI and everything else that we do? And so that's how we got on this whole Patrice movement. So we'll be introducing you, to Patrice's voice first before we get her inundated, with people blowing up her Instagram. So we'll let you hear her voice. Hopefully you like her voice the way, I love her voice. And I believe her voice because it's just so sweet, it's just so warm. And I'm already imagining putting her into home units and, little, black and brown children, coming home and the voice in the ceiling is Patrice. You're gonna wake her up by saying, hey, auntie. And so, when a kid walks in the house and says, hey, auntie, and she says, how are you doing today, baby? Versus, I can help you with that. So, she's not going to be robotic. She's going to be like our community. I mean, I think we have the warmest, gentlest community out there, not to put anybody else's community down, but, people of color around the world are very warm people. And so we think a lot of people are going to respond, to the Patrice voice. So when you think about Patrice and you think about our Bluetooth glasses, remember the glasses are just the tip of the spear. It's just the glasses are your introduction to her voice. Even though the glasses are going to have some, fantastic functionality that will continue to improve, model after model. So support Patrice. In supporting Patrice, where we're going to take Patrice is you're going to see her in these glasses and experience her and fall in love with her. And then you're going to have the option to have like a home box that has her voice and then a home unit that has her voice. We're developing an app that you'll have on your phone that you can select her to be your digital assistant instead of another digital assistant. And then as we make the black and brown world fall in love, and believe me, all of my white friends love Patrice too, because everybody loves a Southern sweet woman's voice. So this is not just a race thing, but of course this is a sort of a flex for our culture, which I don't think anything is wrong with that. But as we go forward with Patrice, we believe that we can arrange licensing deals. If you purchase a car and they're giving you a choice of grammars to be in that car, then you should be able to say, I want Patrice as the interface, in my device. And so as a community, if we make this happen, then we're going to build something that's extraordinary, that's going to be known around the world. And we're going to certainly donate, we're even thinking about pushing it after we talk to the accountants some more, as much as 15% of Patrice revenues towards problems that face our community. So Patrice is going to be the voice of the community. She's going to be a funder of our community's problems. The AI that we're developing, that she's going to represent, is going to create a whole new generation of wealth, a whole new generation of opportunities. And so we think she's going to be a voice that also represents the uplifting of millions of people. So it all starts with your support of our Bluetooth glasses. You'll see our brand managers and affiliates online in TikTok shops and things like that, talking about their glasses. So I want you guys to know that this is about much more than glasses, although the glasses is going to help support the development of one of the most significant pieces of technology in the last century. So hopefully that brings a little bit more clarity, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for tuning in.